Hey fellow crypto enthusiast, welcome to today's quick trend analysis. Let's get started. Today, find out how the price of Bitcoin has changed and what the technical indicators SMA, RSI, divergence and MACD show. If you are unfamiliar with the indicators, check out the explanation videos below. Looking at the Bitcoin hourly time frame, the price moved only slightly to the downside with around 1.0% in the last 24 hours, with a current price of 11,410. Moving to the hourly simple moving averages, the current price is between the 200 and the 100 SMA. If the price bounces off the 200 SMA, which is currently at 11,097, it could be seen as a support, and the 100 SMA that is at 11,418 could be seen as a resistance to the upside. Breaking either way signals a possible further move to the corresponding direction. Pointedly, the current price is above the 200 SMA, which is perceived as a strong support. Nevertheless, if there were to be a decisive downward dip, it will signal a possible big move down. Jumping to the hourly relative strength index, the current hourly RSI is at 45, so it doesn't show signs of overbought or oversold conditions at this point. Looking for divergence in the hourly time frame, owing to the bearish divergence, the price has already gone down. Looking at the hourly MACD, the MACD line is below the signal line, which shows that the current trend is on the downside. The MACD histogram shows that the momentum is currently strong and it could be expected the price to go further to the downside. Looking at the 3-hourly simple moving averages, the price only dipped below the 50 SMA to the downside, but then came up again, but the volume wasn't very high, which means it is not a very strong signal. The price only dropped below the 50 SMA downwards, but quickly recovered, but the volume wasn't very high, which means it is not a very strong signal. The current price is between the 50 and the 20 SMA. If the price bounces off the 50 SMA, which is currently at 11,235, it could be seen as a support, and the 20 SMA that is at 11,450 could be seen as a resistance to the upside. Breaking either way signals a possible further move to the corresponding direction. However, the shorter time frames are not very accurate, and the bigger time intervals like the daily should also be considered for longer price development. Looking at the 3-hourly relative strength index, the current 3-hourly RSI is at 52, so it doesn't show signs of overbought or oversold conditions at this point. On the lookout for divergences in the 3-hourly time frame, there was a bearish divergence and the price already went down. Moving to the 3-hourly MACD, the trend is currently going down because the MACD line is below the signal line. The MACD histogram shows that the momentum is currently indecisive, so consolidation for some time or shifting the momentum could be expected, and it is to wait to see if the MACD line will cross the signal line, which will be bullish. Looking at the daily simple moving averages, the current price is above all simple moving averages for this time interval, which looks bullish, and it is to watch if the closest SMA, the 20 SMA, could hold support, or the price will break it to the downside below the current price of around 10,883. Moving to the daily relative strength index, the current daily RSI is at 61, so it doesn't show signs of overbought or oversold conditions at this point. Looking at the daily MACD, the MACD line is above the signal line, which shows that the current trend is on the upside. But according to the MACD histogram, we can see that the momentum is going down. Owing to this, we can expect the price to remain stable, and you should wait and see if the MACD line will cross the signal line, which will be a downward trend. Generally, the bigger time frames have a bigger impact on the price, so please keep that in mind when we show different time frames showing contrasting indicators. Also, the shorter time frames are only representative for the short-term trading. Thanks for watching. New videos are uploaded every few hours analyzing various cryptocurrencies, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. If there is something that you didn't understand, leave us a comment below and we'll get back to you. You should know that trading with cryptocurrencies is very risky, and these videos are only an overview of what happens with the price and a pure technical analysis without considering the fundamentals. So you should read more and make your own investing decisions. See you next time.